Good morning, Earth signs. This is your reading for Wednesday, August the 26th. Come in, come in, come through, come through. Some of you guys built a foundation on something that was not actually for you. I'm hearing you settled. And that is why things are coming down right now. Things are starting to feel like they're crashing down. You're having a tower moment. Some of you guys could have been in survival mode previously, and you took an offer from someone who you knew was not fully in alignment with you, but you took that cup because you might have been focused on lack or something that you were not able to provide yourself in that moment, in that time. And so you took the cup. It felt sweet, it felt endearing, and I feel like this energy of telling yourself, like, you deserve this. You might have been going through things previously where it was like, a lot of hardships, a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak. And so you saw this offer, and it wasn't like you didn't like this person, you didn't like also find this person attractive. I think that you did. I think though that you saw that maybe they were a little bit more immature than you. I think that you saw the negative patterns, the red flags, like the toxic traits, and you kind of settled because I think that you might have also thought that you could work with this energy for some reason. This Page of Cups, they're usually a Page of Cup is like sweet, but also they're offering an apology. This person could have been apologetic when they upset you. I see the words over it on the sweatshirt. They could have been very apologetic. So it felt like, you know, it's given like healthier than any other relationship you've experienced, right? So you are in this connection where you're like, oh, this is like the best connection I've ever had, but that doesn't mean it's free from toxicity. But I just feel like you guys also were like in this energy of giving it a chance because you know that people aren't perfect. You know that people are going to mess up. So you were trying to talk out the issues and talk out the negative patterns and thought processes. And I feel like this person would come through with the apology and come through with the, what looked like understanding of what the issue was, trying to fix it. I don't think that things got fixed though, because, you're sitting here just staring at what isn't going right. So you have the Ace of Swords. Maybe you guys need some clarity on something and a fresh start on something, but you have the Eight of Swords, which is self-sabotage. It's like you're keeping yourself stuck in this situation when you really could get out of it, and pretty easy at that. Yeah, it's giving I settled, and it's taking a lot of strength to come up out of this. I see the knives as like things that you've stuck into the ground. It's parts of your foundation. It feels like it would be too much to like pull those knives out. Something about this really affected your mental health. Yeah, it's taking you strength, but you realize that you need to make a choice. You need to shift your perspective. You have a fresh new beginning here in front of you. Are you going to stay where you've been? Or are you going to switch things up and move forward towards something new? I'm getting the Six of Swords in this energy with the Two Wands. It's like moving on to calmer waters. Moving. Some of you guys could be moving, could be traveling. I did see the Chariot. Yeah, you've had to call a truce, but I'm feeling like this Queen of Swords is not like you calling the truce on somebody or calling somebody out. I think that you have had to do that. You've had to call some shit out, but I think this is you reflecting amongst yourself. I think this is you like looking at the situation as a whole and deciding that you're going to cut some shit off, um, for yourself, for your own highest good, because settling has definitely been an energy here throughout this reading. Yeah. This is keeping you in a lax state. This whole entire energy is literally keeping you in this lack of abundance. It could lead to poverty. It could lead to poverty. It could lead to homelessness for some people. For some of you, just feel left out in the cold. Um, it can be rough, right? It can be rough when you feel like you're trying with somebody and you're trying to break things down to them and you're trying to get them to understand where the toxicity is like embedding itself and it's not changing. And you're like, why isn't it changing? Because some people just don't, they have to want to change and it's not your assignment. It's just not your assignment to continue to try to change them. So we have Hangman here. You've literally had to like rest and like take some time to reflect and gain some more knowledge on something, gain a different perspective. I feel like this is a new person. Actually, it doesn't feel like your energy, the Hangman. Yeah, Pisces could be a Scorpio, but there's a death. A death. There's no F in that. There's a death to this cycle. I think just you, I think this gives like you growing more. And the more you've meditated, the more you've healed, has really changed your perspective on things and made you realize that things do need to end here, that this can't keep going the way that it's going. Um, but the sun is coming out in the background. So it's like a death to something, but something new is coming in. And you know that. You know that you have to give in order to get, yeah. Ace of Wands right here. Get some cards for you guys. That was literally just in the shuffle. Yeah, Five of Swords. There's someone here who has this energy. Could be manipulative. Excuse me, I'm starting to get choked up. Excuse me. Whatever this energy is, it could have like damaged your throat chakra and put you in an energy of not speaking up as much. That could be something that's relevant because when you talk so much, you get tired of talking because you're like, I'm just saying the same shit. I'm just saying the same shit, and like this energy is just immature, and I can't work with it. I just can't, and it's okay. I think that. Ooh, that's too many cards, Spirit. I think that sometimes we don't give ourselves enough grace. We get stuck in this societal norm where we get into a new relationship and people are like immediately like, oh, it's a great relationship. It looks great, feels great to us. Are y'all gonna get married? Are you gonna have kids? Like they just start pushing things along really fast and these expectations. And I think there's this pressure to try to meet that expectation and make it work, even though you're the one in the relationship and you're understanding like it's just not working. And it's yeah, you got the Two of Wands, just keep swapping out. Um the Moon card could be Cancer or Pisces that you're dealing with. Yeah, you're deciding better for yourself because something about this leaves you feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick. Uh somebody, it's like a competition. You got two cards that indicate competition and they're both fives, which also indicates changes, but it's like this energy of someone like competing with you constantly and trying to be like you, like a destiny swap type energy. Sometimes we get with people who wear a mask because they really don't have like, we might have to do a part two for y'all's reading. They really don't have like an identity of their own. They don't really know who they are, so they adapt to who you are and they take on who you are. And it literally attacks your solar plexus and makes you feel like drained and not yourself, and you start to lose yourself. So some of you guys could have been dealing with this energy. We're gonna go to a part two.